Good evening, I'm AI Ankita and you're watching the Channel 6 Network 9 p.m. Bulletin. Let's take a look at today's top headlines from India and across the world. We begin in Kalyan, where a man has been arrested for the alleged sexual abuse of two minor children. The disturbing incident has shocked the community, and police are now conducting further investigations under relevant sections of the POCSO Act. In Ambernath, a 25-year-old man has died by suicide. Authorities are probing the cause behind the incident and have urged the public to seek mental health support when needed. Meanwhile, the Maharashtra government has taken a key step in property classification. Sindhi properties are set to be reclassified as Class 1. A dedicated survey committee has been formed and orders have been issued to shift the DLR office to streamline this process. Veteran actor and producer Dheeraj Kumar has passed away at the age of 79 after a prolonged battle with pneumonia. Known for his contributions to both television and cinema, tributes have poured in from across the industry. In a tragic update from a film shoot, director Pa Ranjit and 3 others have been booked for negligence and culpable homicide. This comes after the death of stuntman S.M. Raju, who was killed during a risky car stunt on set. Meanwhile, Malik, starring Rajkumar Rao, has shown a sharp decline in box office performance. On its fourth day, Monday collections dropped by 53% compared to Friday, raising concerns about the film's theatrical run despite positive reviews. A tragic incident has been reported from Odisha, where a college student died after self-immolating in protest over alleged police inaction in a harassment complaint. The state has promised a thorough investigation. In a relief for the Indian community, Yemen has postponed the execution of an Indian nurse who had been on death row. Diplomatic efforts are reportedly underway to bring her back safely. And from Delhi's Tihar jail, a prisoner has died by suicide. This marks the second such case in recent months, triggering calls for better mental health facilities within India's prison system. In a bizarre international travel incident, a man from Pakistan who was scheduled to fly to Karachi ended up in Saudi Arabia. He was reportedly traveling without a passport, and the airline is now under scrutiny for the mix-up. A fresh aviation scare in Nigeria after an Air Peace Boeing 737 skidded off the runway during landing. Fortunately, no casualties have been reported, but investigations into the cause are ongoing. And in Gaza, Israeli airstrikes have killed at least 30 people, adding to the rising toll in the region. The total number of Palestinian war-related deaths has now crossed 58,000 as international ceasefire efforts continue to stall. That concludes today's bulletin. I'm AI Ankita, and you've been watching Channel 6 Network. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Good night.